Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Duela Obot. Yes.
What's that?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Duela Obot, and we have here awesome papi.
Hello.
Please don't use that kind of voice with my audience. My family, they are watching. And this is Annie.
Hello.
These are my G's. I know you guys know about this
I'm always everywhere.
this dark Melanie beauty.
Give it to me.
Okay guys, we'll be talking about the popular stereotype in Nigeria. Things you've heard about, some certain tribe or some certain kind of people do this and they do that. So stereotype, what do you guys think? What's stereotype?
I think stereotype are just beliefs that has been popularized over time, but they are not true, but they actually sound like the truth. But if you really check the facts and details of it, they are not true.
So if I should ask you, when you hear about some stereotype, how can you measure it? Like out of 100, 90, 60,
I feel like it's
true
30%. Just because one person did something doesn't mean everybody's doing it.
Okay.
For example, you're telling me I'm from Akwa Ibom. I have to know anybody in Akwa Ibom State. Why are you from Akwa Ibom? Do
Yeah,
you know
like,
so person?
Okay, because people feel Akwa Ibom is a smaller
It's a
space,
small place,
so you
yes.
should know everybody.
Yeah, we have other smaller towns and I don't know everybody.
Okay.
Or if because I have piercing, I have tinted hair, I'm a very bad person, or I'm ras.
Okay, so let's get into this video and talk more about this stereotype we all know. And if you have yours, we want to hear it in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the button, subscribe, give us some thumbs up to this video, comment and share. Thank you very much. So, awesome papi, what are the popular stereotypes you've heard?
I think the most annoying one to me, my personal opinion, though, it's this idea that once a lady owns an iPhone, that is definitely from a man. And I think most people posting those posts on their statuses are mostly guys that they are not using the iPhone, they can't afford the iPhone, but they are constantly posting. Okay, like for example, when there's a new series of iPhone, maybe iPhone publish a new series, like okay, iPhone 14 is coming, and you see this post like, ha, girls body go here,
Yeah.
are you posting this particular?
You can't even afford it.
You can't afford.
You can't even buy it for your girl.
And even if they do, it's not the latest iPhone
iPhone.
itself. We all know there are ladies that are working so hard to make a living for themselves, and I don't think guys are the one
Buying them the iPhone.
If you look at how much is an iPhone,
That's $1,000.
$1,000. Are you worth $1,000 that you could say okay?
You can speak.
Once anybody that is a girl
girl.
that owns an iPhone is a man.
Okay, so what about you, Annie?
This thing that every person is from eats dog meat.
Okay.
Every Akwa
Yeah,
Ibom eats dog meat.
yeah.
Where are you from Akwa Ibom? I people like dog meat and palmy. I don't eat it. Okay, I eat it. Let me not say I eat it, but I don't think you eat dog meat.
I do.
Do you eat dog meat?
Okay, he doesn't.
You see, so
It's
out of 3, one person doesn't eat dog meat.
I see.
And you're like, you eat dog meat. Okay, from Akwa Ibom, people can cook very well. Your girls can cook.
Some people don't like to cook.
Personally, I did not know how to. So you're telling me from Akwa Ibom, you eat potty from my hand. Yes.
Another annoying one, I think it's that I've personally have issues with people. Like if you're a guy and you're meeting me for the first time and you're like, hi, where are you from? From Akwa Ibom. You're like, una girls sabi nako.
Yay.
Una girls like that. Like, I don't understand. I've been with other tribe
Yeah.
And I know some girl. I think if you've read biology, you should understand that the human body differs.
From
You
the
could
other
meet
person,
an acquired
yeah.
girl that loves sex, and you could meet another one that does not
Doesn't
like
even
sex,
like it at all.
At all. So you don't just come up with your idea that the moment you meet an acquired girl,
person.
you have to sleep with
you
them.
have
Like
to
the
sleep.
person has to sleep with you because.
And they literally make it look like it's a girl that will definitely
bring her body to you.
that the girl will willingly give it out. You should know how to do that.
Yeah, it's true. I heard you when I was 7, maybe I said, no, Sabi do this thing.
What if the girl is not good on bed?
Oh, doesn't even like
the sex? Yes, what if it's not? So those stereotypes most times are annoying.
Get your facts right.
Yeah. And then there's this other one, all Igbo girls love money.
So, everybody likes money.
And I think they make it in a way that the younger generation, the younger Igbo girls have started saying it. But most times they don't even understand what they're saying. Like, I'm Igbo girl, I like
money.
But at the very end, you notice that if every Igbo girl loves money, then who are marrying the poor guys? Because definitely Igbo girls marry poor Igbo boys. So why are the Igbo girls not marrying only the rich? So I just think it's just something that has been there, but it's not the truth.
It's not truth, yeah.
Someone tried to popularize it to make it look like
a lady has a waist bead. You're bisexual. You maybe some people say the waist bead is actually
marine spirit something
like your jazz.
It's a jazz.
The jazz. Yeah, you use it to old men or whatever. Then a lady has anklets. Like you're bisexual, you're lesbian, you're this. And most parents now like make it look spiritual. Hey, you're bringing some spiritual attack to yourself. You're not supposed to. Who said this lecture? I didn't know buy it in the markets.
Or if you're talking about the whole waist chain, I always have this conversation with people where you're talking about waist chain, anklets, tattoo.
Yeah.
Those are body art. And if you're condemning one part of a thing, like a whole, and you're just picking a part of it to condemn, it is wrong. Because necklace
it's part of
yes.
the waist bead.
Earring
because they
is part of it.
People use bead for
generally
for the neck.
yes.
So anklet is gotten from necklace too, or from beads too.
Yeah.
So if you're saying it is wrong because I use it to modify this part of my body, so it's wrong, and I see you're putting on necklace and you feel because this side is there, and some people even go as far as to link it to certain culture that okay, back then that women that wear anklets, they were prostitutes, they were using it was like an identification, and it baffles me.
So that means we shouldn't be wearing anything. Yes, anything chain, anything necklace. We should not be beautifying ourselves. Don't do anything. You barb your hair and you keep it on a low and you tint it. You make it look like you're ras. A lady in a young boy, a man like, why you on dread? Why? And baby girl is on low. The girl is so ras. You have a tattoo and like. If
you're talking about the looks, like from your hair to tattoo and the rest of it, we've seen people on low courts with Bible commit atrocity, and you're like, Jesus Christ. And I think I've met people with tattoos and dreadlock that are actually very cool.
It's so nice.
Yeah, they are very, very cool. Understand? I just think it's about human. That's the way I judge people. I've never tried to make someone's look or religion affiliation or ethnic or tribal affiliation a problem. Like it's like this Yoruba people are dirty.
Yeah.
I've seen a Bible person that is lousy and is dirty. It doesn't mean it's just about our individual thing. Like I am me and I cannot try to follow a trend. Like you said, all Akwa Ibom people eat dog meat.
Yeah.
I don't eat dog. I hate that particular delicacy. I don't eat
They
it.
don't eat pig either.
Honestly, I don't eat pig.
I eat dog, I eat
Honestly,
pig.
yeah, it's something you love.
Yeah, it's something I love.
I've met
Yeah.
Igbo guys that eat dog more than Akwa
Akwa
Ibom
Ibom
people.
person.
Like they
I don't even
enjoy
know how
it.
that thing came up. Like we like dog meat. How?
I don't know.
Like, how did
That's the thing. It's like I don't know, this stereotype. I don't know whether it's a stereotype or whatever. It's a belief
Okay.
that if you don't pay your tithes, things will not go
Work
well
well
with
for
you.
you.
Ooh.
And I remember when I was into fashion business, and my business was not doing well at that time.
At time.
And my mom called me and was like,
Do you always pay tithe?
why the business was not flourishing was because I was not paying my
Paying
tithes regularly. And I told her no. I'm just only having just a moment.
Business goes
yes,
up
it
and
goes
down.
up and down.
It's
Yeah.
something as in life.
Yes. So
you fall sick, you break down, you stand up.
exactly. So it has nothing to do with tithe. I don't pay tithe. It's a personal thing. Understand? Doesn't mean you should try to improve me with just an idea that has been given from generation to generation. Understand? It's like the same thing that all Nigerians are
Scammers.
It's very.
Then Nigeria is the number one country that scams.
And you rate it there, it's like Nigeria is, where are you from? I'm from Nigeria. And you're a guy, you're a scammer.
Yes.
But I've read things online where people travel to other countries. I think
And they get
Nigerians they are scammed by white people, by black people. To me, I just think a person is the problem.
Yes,
We
person
should
is the
stop
problem.
using it like
A general thing, yeah.
like
Not
me.
generalize
If I meet someone from a certain tribe, I try to ask questions.
Okay.
I don't just come up and start saying, okay, like this popular thing that they say, Benue people. Once you go, you visit a married man in Benue State, he gives the wife.
The wife
to
like,
who
the
gives
husband.
you his wife?
No man will do that. Understand?
Who
No
gives
man.
I
will
heard
do
it and I was like, are you serious? In this
that.
Nigeria? Do you know what men
Honestly.
are? They're dominant, like
How would you give you like give me
men.
my wife?
I'll give you my wife.
I will not go outside and watch people.
And over time, I've asked other Benue people like, is this true? And boy say no.
No,
It's not.
it's not true.
So it's just something that people
Just sit down, just start.
Some people
talking
just sit
about
down
it.
and just talk about it and make it look, and people start believing like,
All this
It's
night
true,
from
true.
Akwa from Calabar.
oh yeah, I specify it. I'm about Akwa Ibom. I'm not a Conservarian.
Yeah, and another stereotype is a girl that is ambitious is a prostitute.
Prostitute.
That lady will never make a good wife.
That's not true.
What is that?
Do you know what I just remembered? This thing I stumbled on social media. I was like, can Olosho make a good wife? Definitely. But it's true. Because why is he not a human being?
See,
Even strippers try to make a living.
for that one, a lady that is ambitious in life,
Yeah.
that lady definitely have that reason.
Yeah.
Maybe from a background that the family has always put pressure on her, like you have to work
I
hard.
have to work hard.
Or she is this person that
Yeah,
grew up
exactly.
that knows she has to work hard to achieve so
And she's not dependent on anybody.
And somebody like me, that I love good things. So I need to work hard to achieve those good things. I love good life. So why will you say that I'm ambitious, that I want me good wife?
And that's why to me, my personal advice to ladies do not hang out with a man that has no vision, because any man that has no vision, definitely the moment you try to project good life to yourself, like you're being told like, oh Jesus,
Yeah,
you're
big
eyes.
you're not considerate, you're
not wife material.
You're not wife material.
You're supposed to.
So I have to kill myself.
No,
I have
your
to
test,
suffer, I have to
your
calm
test
down.
for good life is
I have
supposed
to
to
bring
be
it
low.
down.
Yes, you have to bring
Wow.
it down. You shouldn't aim higher. should have it on a
Tell
low.
me this is on time.
A man and a woman, it should, to me, I just think everybody should be ambitious because who loves poverty?
It's
We all
stressful
crave
to
for
depend on
good-
people to give
Yes,
you
yes.
We all,
Beg them
we
for
all crave
things.
for good things, and I don't think it is healthy for you, a guy, to make it look like it's a crime for a girl to need something better.
There's this popular one too that they say, once you ask a guy, where are you from? I'm a Yoruba guy. Yoruba
Human
demon.
Debun.
Who told you that all Yoruba guys break hearts
It's not true.
or serve breakfast?
At school here in Lagos, I have numerous friends, like Yoruba guys, like that are very, very, like, they are not into women kind of thing. They are just one man, woman. Not that they don't
Yeah.
but like, this is my girlfriend. They love the girlfriend. They are not into play.
I don't know. And there's another one in my state. There's this local government in my state. It's Oron.
Okay.
Once you meet a guy and they say, even the lady is them. They say once you just meet anybody that is from Oron nation, like, where are you from? Oron. Jesus Christ, like, totally the person believe that you can have sex from morning to
night.
like the morning to night.
How many hours do you have in a
How many
24
hours? 24
What
hours.
am I doing?
What am I doing?
Having sex.
Just having sex. Why? Do you know that makes people that they are wish he said and wish is not is normal. Biology says there are people that have high libido and there are people that have low, like normal. So what if my libido is not high and yours is high, but we are from the same local government, and I don't enjoy long sex, or I don't even find it funny to once maybe 30 minutes or whatever, good. But she loves it maybe 1 hour, not just hey, she loves it one day. And because I told you I'm from Oron, and you just
Everybody from around us love sex.
what?
Wow.
Jesus
I
Christ!
didn't eat at all for that day.
No, we're not going. Are we going to leave the bed? No, we're not even. As I wasn't imagining it. We're going to click ourselves and do everything. No, you guys should just stop this stereotype of
Try to
everything.
get your facts right.
Yeah,
Whatever
yeah.
you think is a believe whatever, but just get it right.
Yes.
Ask questions.
Ask questions. Find
do
out.
research.
Another popular one is once there is childlessness in a marriage,
It's the woman's
It's the
fault.
woman's
It's the
fault.
woman's fault. It's
immediately
Maybe
everybody
she's
the woman
barren.
is barren.
Yes.
Or she
She
has
wants
done
to
abortion
see-
for a long time.
Yes.
And she lost her
That's
womb.
yes.
So-
She has condemned her womb.
And most time they don't. Men have underlying condition. Let me explain something. There are certain infections that affect a woman and it becomes obvious over time. But to a man can have this infection for years, it doesn't show. Like it's eating the man slowly and it could affect your sperm production or from certain lifestyle, drinking, smoking, and the rest. It could affect your sperm production, which in turn could affect you getting your wife pregnant. But the normal belief is the moment the woman is not pregnant, you just put it down there that the woman is
If
barren.
they've not find out if the guy is at fault or not, they just feel the lady is not the one. Yeah, the lady is not the one giving out results. Everything is on the lady.
Another one is slack breast is caused by too much.
Too much.
Scientifically, that has never been proven before.
Never.
If like for that one, that particular one, scientifically that has never been proven. If you check your biology, like what I'm saying, basic biology, little biology, they will tell you that our body comes in different shapes and sizes. There are ladies that have the round breast, they are the one that have the falling breast. They are born with it. It has nothing to do with too much hands or whatever. Understand? And it's very funny that people try to popularize it, make it look like you sit down with I'm a guy, so I sit down more.
I have experience about that.
And we're talking
Yes.
and you're like, that girl don't do why God. I don't wipe that girl.
They don't talk about guys that wipe too much. Like Look like the girls that they are showers.
Yeah.
We have guys that are showers.
No. It's
No,
let me
no,
say
no.
it takes two to
To
tango.
tango, yes.
That's the point. See,
That's why most times when I hear girls, they make it look like you had an entanglement with a guy, and you all made it look like it's only the guy that enjoyed it.
But you did.
You did. Did you not find it fun? Like, did your body not stand? Like, did you not just feel it? Why are you making like it's only the guy that come?
Yeah, but yeah, it's always true.
Wait now.
It's only the guy that
Enjoyed
the whole
it. Did you know more?
I think it has to do with the society.
Yeah,
our
our
background.
parents.
You know, there is always this argument I've constantly had that the way our parents brought us up was women has to compensate men for sex. if you've done much, like you
Not
get
out
sex
of
as
pleasure,
you
just
want.
because it's giving you too much.
Yes, exactly. So women in this part of the world do not have sex for pleasure. They have sex for compensation. They are compensating you for a job well done. Maybe you spend so much.
Spend so much on
Say
them.
like the girl is having this conversation with a friend like that.
Try.
Let me give her one.
So they now
Please.
compensate you.
Don't do that. Go and enjoy yourself so that you're not die young.
So-
So he spoke about the breasts and whatever the sagging breasts. And I remember being like growing up to my age of growing breasts. I used to have in mind that because I grew up with mind that the breasts are the same, because this is something I also believe. I also believe that people that when I see you wear clothes like a lady or a woman, I feel your breast is here, so you can't get here.
Down.
Yes. So when I grew up and I went to school, boarding school, and I had to see people with different kind of breast shape. I was like, wow, in a bedroom and people are like stripping, everybody, like, what is going on? And I tend to now me that even me, I had my own size, my own shape. I'm like, what? Are you serious? But growing up, if I didn't go to that kind of environment, I would not know. I won't.
I don't think women are to be blamed when it comes to that. I think if you really have conversation with the guys, that's where you get those conversations, those baseless conversations, like that get the fuck, and I make that get the white, and I make the puppy don't fuck. Understand? There's no amount of hand you're going to press anybody's skin.
Some people say that.
Slacks.
I remember when I was a child, I was a teenager, my brother was there. We'll be talking about, is it one of my auntie, my cousin? He said the boyfriend is a carpenter. So he will now be using the hand on the breast before that.
Those girls that have the round
Breast,
no
yes.
matter how you
The
press,
breast
not
is not
never
for.
Even after giving birth, it will still.
yes,
be like that.
exactly. The only thing that's according to what I've read so far, age, and that's
Yeah,
what
with time,
affects a woman's breast. With time, the breast start falling off due to age reason, not because of
It has
too
been
much
smashed and all those things.
and
We get it.
you talked about the size of the vagina too. That one, see, to
After
every
giving birth, it has to be like that.
no, see that
Yes,
is
that's
yes.
Then now once those the baby is out,
Just be like
it's
that.
just like this now.
See, to every part of our body, it's just like of recent I read something and I was kind of shocked. There are guys that have a longer penis that even if it gets erected, it does not increase in size. That is just the size.
Besides, yes.
Then there are people that have a smaller dick. Then when it's erected, it grows.
Like
Then we have
straight out and you
Yes.
see the real size.
Yes.
Yes.
Then we have guys that just naturally have a small penis. Understand? So people are actually putting pressure on themselves, trying to grow to excess.
Yes. Yeah, you
And
take things.
The normal length of the penis is 5 point something. So people will start making you feel like, oh, because you're
Sorry.
didn't know
Because
that.
I'm trying to calculate this very wrong. No. Don't use your finger. Do you know? Another thing just came to my head. I used then when I was in secondary school, because I went to a girls' school, so we had other guys, like boys' school, that used to come to our school, and people use fingers. Is it true that when you see a guy's finger, you actually know the size of his penis? My classmate was like, see the guy's finger. They'll now be talking about these two in particular. That these two speaks about the guy's face, and they'll now talk about the lady's mouth. That it talks about the girl's vagina. So if you have a big mouth, yes.
No.
Wow.
Oh, those are the popular stereotypes.
Oh my God.
These are things people have built in their brain.
So you said this is five or one?
5 point something.
When do you know why I said I'm calculating it wrongly? Because when you say 5 point, see I'm 5.1. So
No.
Is it like inch, like an inch?
Not that much. When I get the exact measurement, I'll let, but it's 5 point something.
Hey!
Not inches.
Not inches.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I have 7 inches. I have.
No. If you talk, nobody will own that. So it's about belief that people have tried to put it in their brain and they try to make it look like it's like this thing that a girl that knows how to clean, cook, and is a virgin will make a good one. No, it's a very wrong belief. It's a very, very wrong belief because a girl could know how to cook, know how to clean, know how to wash, know how to keep herself as a virgin. Now, have you tried to check the girl's temperament, which is what you're living with, which you've seen most church girls have been murdering their husband, breaking things in their house. When they are angry, nobody moves. You understand me? So now I'm getting married to you because you know how to cook, clean, and the rest of thing. I don't have peace at home. And I think our parents have done a very wrong job. Where they try to make the girl child to focus more on being a virgin than being a good person. Understand? I was listening to one video.
If you don't know how to cook, is this how you're gonna be doing for your husband's house?
Exactly. So
your mother did not say your attitude is manners is bad. You're not supposed to
you
do
talk
this.
is bad.
I was watching a video where that man said that this whole idea of heaven is dead. That is wrong. That's why we're all living a very reckless life. What if this is our heaven? How will you behave in heaven? So it gives people this thing, like exactly with this whole virginity stuff. Like you see a girl that is more focused on being a virgin than being a good person. So they try their best not to have sex. Understand?
Yeah.
They don't want to have sex. And they are rude, they are insensitive, they don't care about that. It's always about them.
Like that they're too good actually.
Exactly. And they try to project you into this thing like, I'm a virgin, so that makes me a good person. No, it's not.
But you're bad.
Who actually said being a virgin means you're a good person?
It
means you're pure.
It's our
Yes. Then when I was growing, these things. Now that I'm growing to this age, I've learned a lot. I've read a lot. I've come across so many experiences. When I was in school, then we used to talk about someone being putting on a ring in this pinky finger. That means you're pure. You're a virgin. But do you know people put on that thing? I don't know. Do you know the meaning?
I think most of the thing our parents believed in is what had caused so many problems for us. Understand? And they are just stereotypes. They were not backed up with fact. They were just mere belief that someone just sat down in the comfort of his house.
Because those things fit him. They're okay for him. So
Exactly.
it's okay for every other person.
Okay for every other person.
So they try to make it like it's a norm, like you have to believe this thing. That to make a good wife, you have to be a virgin, you have to know how to cook,
Clean, iron.
That's the thing. It's just like this popular stereotype that the moment you meet an acquirement girl, she must know how to cook.
That's actually a lie.
It's a
very big lie.
Very big lie.
Very big lie.
It's a lie.
Just talk to me directly. Like,
It's
like
a lie.
this,
I
like
did
this.
not mention anybody's name. Did I point fingers?
Because actually we've met different tribe. I've met different tribe.
Yes,
They
I
know how to
have.
cook,
I have. They know how to cook very well.
So
Yes.
you don't put it like it's a thing that's
thing.
okay. Once you just meet an apartment girl, so nice to meet you. Cook for me.
Inside the
Know how
kitchen.
to cook.
You're gonna. I found soup.
I found.
Please, it's not true. It's not true. So all the stereotype, yeah, we've listed the ones we all know, the ones we've heard, the ones we've also make research, which I've mentioned for you, guys. These things are actually literally lies, and yeah, which my sister said, out of maybe 100, some 30s might look like it's true because
One person is doing
it, yes, or two of people is actually doing it. It doesn't mean the whole community, the whole city, the whole country is actually doing the same thing. Yes, it's
Okay,
not.
I just remember one. That one is kind of politically related.
Okay.
That when I was growing up, there is this my uncle. That always says that if you go to northern part of Nigeria, and the place is developed, lights, tarred road, fine building. I grew up believing that, but growing up, I visited the northern part of Nigeria. Let's just say that the same pattern of building that is here is the same thing there.
Because we're not there, so
Exactly, we still have broke people that are there.
There. They made
The
it
same
look
way
like
we have rich people
rich
here,
people
they have
here,
rich
rich
people
people
there, they
there.
have poor people here. But the whole idea is always, and I think our politicians, that's what they know how to do. They try to just
make
spin
it.
our head.
And they make it look like once you come to Lagos, you're gonna make it.
if you know
Blame Nollywood.
I point this finger to Hollywood.
Blame Nollywood.
Once you just carry your bag
Ghana must go.
and you are coming to Lagos, you are going to make it.
And I think that's one of the reasons Lagos is overpopulated.
Populated,
Yeah.
People
If
from
you
this
want to
and
just
this.
come here,
We're
you
not
need to
part of
make it.
Lagos.
Yes.
That
Who told you
believe
that you'll not make
Sapa,
you'll not make it in your state? Who told you that? No, now it's not everybody that comes to Lagos that actually make it because
They have-
if you go to even now in the island, I still meet people that they are living in uncompleted houses, but they are in Lagos.
But people in their village believe that
Feel like they're doing
bossy.
so
Yes, they are
well.
doing so well. You go to the mainland, people are living in Bako house. We call it Bako house in Lagos. Why? But people over there, they are Rolls Royce. They are driving it now in their house, SC. Or you don't know. Why don't you go back to your city and stay in your father's house? So those are those stereotypes we're talking about. It's not true.
I just it
It's not
is
true.
beliefs, and that's why I think our Nollywood should try to send the right message to people's brain,
Yeah.
because most time what we see affects
Affects,
ourselves.
yes,
thinking,
yes.
yeah.
There's this stereotype too that once maybe you guys are 3 or 4 like sisters, that your mother will pursue you should go and marry the rich person. Your sister that is going to marry the poor man, and some like suffer, and sometimes you now make money.
You
You make it like
the good husband, the rich husband. Now people now suffer.
my dear, if you are poor in life, you are
They're
poor.
poor.
If you don't have the
Just
connection,
work hard.
if you just work out. If you are rich, you are rich. There's nothing like you marry the rich. Someday something now happen to your rich husband. You now come to your.
You will now be poor. You now come back to the village.
My dear, it's not possible.
Nollywood.
Please
Try and
stop it.
Send the right message to us.
No, see, it's not about sending the right message. I think it makes people start having this belief that life is actually the way they want
Way
it.
they
watch
Yeah.
your movies, yeah.
There's this comedy series that Mazi used to put out there. Life no be Nollywood, and it shows different real life situation and what movie tells
us, yeah.
that.
Because some people will say, let me marry that my broke husband. Someday we are going to be rich. You will not.
Sapa go press your throat.
Your children will not have a good day. Will not have good future. You too, go and look for a rich husband.
Understand? So
No, work hard for yourself.
I know.
Yeah, work hard for
Work
yourself.
hard. Work hard.
Stop
Try
it.
to
no. See,
Man.
it's about, see, don't make it look like those that are marrying those that are
Rich.
are going to be broke tomorrow.
Yes.
My dear, see, plenty
Some
of
did not help you now in future. They'll
The
call you
guys
for
who-
your help.
Don't
It's
worry.
not true.
yeah, exactly.
It's not
Yes,
true.
there's always this thing that there's always this thing. I don't know. People talk about karma.
Karma.
You understand? But I don't know. I've not witnessed it before.
Yeah.
Okay, to round up everything I've been
Yeah.
trying to say, people should try to cross-check their facts before
Yeah.
they air out certain opinion. Okay, it doesn't mean because this thing is right inside
your head.
you just have to just say it. Or maybe you were born into this world and you've heard this, and that makes it right. So
I just feel you should have believe whatever you want to believe, but make sure that it's right. You know, ask questions from every tribe, every person, whatever, but just get it right. Because if you come to me and come and tell me something, I feel just but get it right.
oh, I feel God.
I feel like you can't, but just get it right. You know?
It's true because we've been saying if you guys have really watched the video from the onset, we've been specifying on make sure what you hear you make inquire about it, like make findings. So don't try and just believe anything and don't conclude.
Yeah, don't conclude.
Don't jump into conclusion. Akwa Ibom girls like Benue girls.
And they will argue with you.
Yeah, they will argue. Do you know the funniest thing? That's true. They
will
argue
argue
a
with
lot.
you
They
like
make
they
it look like
know.
it's fact, like it's
It's the truth.
the truth. You said you at the point you
Like-
lose value of the time. Maybe this thing is true. Or
You
maybe,
are happy if you know.
yes, you don't know. Make it look like they are from Benue State. They are top chats in HIV. Have you tested them? Everybody. So please, anything you hear about, just try and make your findings. Don't jump into conclusion. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Let's hear your own opinion in the comment section. Give a thumbs up to this video, subscribe on your notification buttons, get more of a video. Thank you so much.
And if you like me, tell me to come back. Very, very important.